We've got a dog and zombie horde coming in here. I wasn't planning on starting the recording yet. I was just doing some off-camera stuff, but then these guys came in. I haven't seen this kind of a horde in quite a while, actually. So, yeah, let's take these guys out before they do too much damage here. Our shotguns are doing a number on them. These guys are... Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Pretty tough. There they go. Okay, so we still got this one. Wait, is he dead? What's he doing? What happens if we do this? Oh, he was dead. Okay. Welcome everybody to 7 Days to Die on Insane Difficulty and Zombies Always Run. I'm an Oldguy Gaming, and today we are going to focus our efforts primarily upon getting our Horde fort ready for day 98. We only have about a day and a half until we have to get that done. So that's what we're mostly going to do in this episode, but I did want to kind of just show you the progress that we've made on the mansion here in case you missed my last stream. So we pretty much have the upper floor in, and I'm still a little undecided, though, if I want this to remain 3 high or make it 4 high. This is supposed to be the dining room. This little area here is just a placeholder. This is the kitchen with a big island that we'll put stoves, and then, of course, we'll have cabinets and sinks and that sort of thing along the wall here. But I was playing War of the Walkers yesterday, and I was in a POI that was sort of kind of like a Mansion 2. And it wasn't quite as large as this one, but it had a 3 high first floor, and it just, I don't know, I kind of liked it because it was just a little more spacious. So I'm still mulling that around in my head. I'm not sure if that's what we're going to do, but I'm going to keep it this way for now and think about that a little more, maybe experiment with it a little bit. But anyway, we pretty much have the floor of the upper floor done. I'm still trying to figure out the actual floor plan. So over here we have a potential bedroom, a couple of bedrooms, and this might, I don't know what this is going to be. This might be a utility room sort of idea. And then I was thinking over here we would put a pretty large bathroom, like a master bathroom, and then we'd have a study and a library kind of over in this area. That's the general plan. Again, I won't really know specifically how it's going to come together until I, actually work with it. This is the master bedroom here, and it, as you can see, hangs over the porch area like so, and we're going to have some nice big picture windows up there looking out over the garden and over the grounds. And then I'm probably going to extend the porch here out a little further and then put like a little swimming pool and or hot tub type of idea in, a little patio that way. Then of course we have our wraparound porch going around the house. So we're making pretty good progress on the mansion here. The biggest thing right now, like I said, is I'm just trying to decide if I want to keep the bottom floor 3 high or go 4 high. And I haven't made that decision yet. But we don't have time to mess with this today. We've got to get ready for the next Horde night. I have made up enough shotgun shells now to fill all 4 shotguns completely full. So we've been working on getting lead and gunpowder. I started a new mine that will go into 3 different biomes. And I was in that mine for a little bit on my last stream, but basically the mine's right here. So that way we can go north into the wasteland to get nitrate, we can go east into the burn to get coal, and we can go west into the forest to get lead. So that's a fairly new mine, and I've been working in there and have a lot more to do, of course, in there. A lot more material to pull out of there. Got all the forges going here. With more steel, the usual stuff. What I'm short on, as usual, is brass, so we do need to do some looting. And we haven't really done much of a looting episode in a while anyway, so probably the next episode after the Horde night, we'll go on a loot run specifically to look for brass, but other stuff too. So if we look in the ammo box, you'll see that I have quite a bit of ammo saved up here. And we're going to take that with us, but the plan for the Horde fort is that I'm going to make it so that I can activate 2 of the turrets and basically exhaust all their ammo and then flip a switch and turn on the other 2 turrets so that the turrets last a little bit longer throughout Horde Night. Because if you watched the Day 91 Horde Night, you'll notice that it was killing the zombies really fast early on, but we ran out of ammo about halfway through the night. Now, it didn't cause a problem for us. We were still able to easily survive it. But, you know, we just weren't able to, you know, keep the shotguns going, which is kind of what the design is about. One of the things I've done here is I've created, or am going to create, rather, a workbench. Let's see. What are we missing? We got our forged iron. We got our mechanical parts. We're short on mechanical parts. We need a few more of those. And I'm just going to take this workbench and leave it over at the Horde bunker, so it's there if we need it to make stuff. I'm bringing, what is it? I'm bringing a switch and 10 relays with me, but I'll bring a couple extra parts to make more relays in case I need some more. I don't think I will, but I might. So let's get this crafted, and we'll just keep that crafting in our inventory, and by the time we get there, it'll be ready to go. So we got to load up our shotgun shells. So let's put some of this stuff in here to make room for those shells. That should be good enough. And then we're going to head on out and get to working on that base. So we need 3 per turret, and that should fill the turrets up. And then we'll have some extra left over. We'll definitely need to replenish it later, of course. And you know what? I don't know. I'm going to take half of these with me and half of these with me too, just so I have them there. I don't remember if I have those at the base or not. So we'll take those with me too. How are we doing on food and water? I've got an extra thing of stew and some goldenrod, but let's top off while we're here. And I know I'm cold right now, but we're going to actually be in the prairie biome, which tends to be a little bit on the warm side. So we'll drink a red tea. And let's pop down a veggie stew, and that'll kind of counter the cold and hopefully even us out. So food and water's topped off. We're good to go. We've got medical. I have more paper cooking up in here. Let's take 2 of those out and put them over here to make some more space before it fills up. And I think we're ready to roll. So I will meet you guys at the Horde Fort, and we'll get started. Be back in just a bit. So we're here at the base. And we'll go in and set down our workbench and get our shotgun turrets loaded up. First, let's see. I want to take... Yeah, I guess I don't have room to take all this stuff, so we'll grab the nail gun for the moment. I probably will eventually line this whole thing with concrete, just because I can, you know. I got so much concrete, it's ridiculous. Thought I heard a pig outside. If we did, then we're going to go get some meat. So let's get this stuff laid down first. And then I also want to keep working on this pit, too. I kind of don't think I'll ever actually need to use it, but you never know. We might need to, so we'll finish it, because that's kind of what I had planned for that design anyway. And I just want to, you know, complete it. Looks like we have a Z up above. All right, so let's put... We want to put that there. Yeah, I guess so. Might as well. And yeah, we got a friend up here. Let's see, I can't... I don't know which way she's going to go. Yeah, we'll probably have to take care of her upstairs. So that chest is completely clear. This one has supplies in it. I do have a few relays in there. So let's put these other supplies in there for now. And we can then go load up our shotgun turrets. I do hear a pig up there. So let's go get some meat while we're at it. Hold still. Alright. I hear a snake. Where is the snake? Probably going to step right on top of it. Well, there's the pig. I need to conserve my ammo for my submachine gun, because I am really low on brass, as usual. So we should probably start using the crossbow a little bit more. Maybe use the machete a little bit more. But let's pop up here. And we did have a Z around. It's probably this one here. Well, I thought we had a female zombie running around up here too, like the little mama in the blue shirt. I think it was. Oh, there's another pig. Look at that. Getting lots of meat. Sorry, piggy. But you're going to feed us. You're going to give us some bacon and eggs. Well, not eggs, but bacon anyway. What is this? Oh, that's just a boulder. Okay, so let's load these shotgun turrets up. So they're ready to go for Horde night. And then we're going to start working on putting in our wiring for the switches. Lock that in place. Looks like we got a little bit of damage here too that we'll need to repair. I thought I had fully repaired this, but apparently not. So we'll need to do that too after we get things going here. I should recheck the aim of these too. They should all be aiming right basically into the middle of this. But I just want to double check that because it kind of doesn't look like they are at the moment. But it's probably just the angle. Yeah, it looks like they're pointing outwards. Maybe. Yeah, we better check that. We should check that. I don't remember changing that, and I don't think they change on their own, but it is possible. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to dig a temporary trench to get down here and underneath, because what's going to happen is I'm going to have probably this one and this diagonal one on a circuit, and then we'll put this side and this diagonal one on a circuit. That's kind of the general idea behind all that. So we're going to have to kind of dig out and around and even a little bit underneath to get at everything in order to lay all this wiring. Okay, so yeah, let's just start doing some digging here. We might have a problem here. We have another zombie horde, zombie bear and dog horde that just got thrown at us. So I think what I'm going to actually have to do, I don't want to take those guys on foot. And I have some trenches that I dug out there, and it sounds like he's getting down inside of there. Tell you what, let's just risk it. I don't want to turn my shotgun turrets on because I want to save that ammo for Horde night. So let's just run out there with the bike and see if we can at least maybe draw them away. Just see what's going on. I don't know what's up with the game, like throwing dogs and bears at me today. This is the second time today they've done that. But I think they've all fallen down in the trenches that I dug out so I could get to everything. Which isn't necessarily a good thing because it means I can't really draw them away. But let's leave the bike running. Well, not running, but right there. And I guess we're just going to have to... See, the other problem is I can't get a headshot off of this guy either. Pop up. Pop your head up. He could potentially come up here, too. I guess there's not much I can do but just keep shooting him like this. Be nice if I could time it to get his head, you know? That's not working so well. These guys are so tough, too. I mean, good lord, look how much it's taken to kill him. And it doesn't help that I can't get a headshot in. There we go. Okay, so he's dead. Then we got a couple of dogs. Okay, that dog's down. And then there's another dog over here somewhere. Alright, I think that's it. Man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see zombie bear dog hordes for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then all of a sudden they throw 2 at me in the same day. Well, I guess yesterday was... No, yeah, this is still day 97, yeah. Interesting. Alright, well, since we're back, I'm going to keep you with me anyways, because it's about ready to bring you back. Let's turn the light off on that. So the plan here is I've dug out around where all the relays currently are. And there's a couple ways that I could do this, but I think what I'm going to do is we're going to keep the wiring that's currently in place that goes up to this turret and then comes around this direction with these relays and goes to this turret in this diagonal. Okay, but what we're going to do, though, is we're going to disconnect it from this relay. Let's see. Let me get my wire tool out here. Doesn't even look like there's any wire on there at all. Oh, you know what? I think what happened was I put that relay in and then decided I didn't need to use it. That's what's going on with that. Okay. So that, you know what that means, and that means this is already actually wired fine. So this will be the first circuit that's just on directly on the generator, and will run in the first part of the Horde night, the first half of the Horde night. Let's get that guy out of the way. And then this circuit is going to have to go from the switch that I'm going to put in place, and it's going to have to go diagonally over to that corner and then over to this corner. So I could either use this relay to bring it over here, which probably is what I'll do, and then go diagonally over that way. So that means that I need to disconnect this gun from this relay. And to do that, we have to come up here and get our tool out and then do a left click. Oh wait, do I need to do that from down here instead? Oh yeah, it disconnected. Okay, we just couldn't see it. Right, okay. So this comes around this relay and it'll power that corner and that corner when the generator's turned on. So that's already set up. Now what we're going to need to do though is, because I'm going to put the switch over here, I'm going to need another relay. Let's see, can I get around on this side? I want to disconnect this relay here from the current relay. So let's left click on this, and that disconnects that wire, but still keeps it connected in this corner. Let's repair this damage that the bear made. Vulture, huh? Whoops, I didn't mean to put steel on there, but it's alright. It's on there now. Did the same thing there. I'm going to have to take the steel out of my inventory after we'll repair all the steel, and then we'll repair the concrete later. Okay, so this relay is not being used for anything. I'm just going to keep it there for now. There's no harm in doing so. And then this relay will come. Oh no, yeah, that one's the first circuit, right? Okay. So what we need to do then is we need to. Is that buzzer going to actually try and fly down here? What we need to do is we need to put another relay in down here. And so I guess it doesn't matter where we put it. Let's just put it here. Well, wait, let me think about this. Hold on a sec. Hold the fort. I actually am going to put the switch up against this wall. Well, I suppose we could put it up against this wall here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we'll put it here. I need to go grab some rebar. Unless I want to put it in the wall, which we could do. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so this relay. Oh, I left all the relays up in the bin. All right, let's go grab one. So while we're here too, let's do this one as well. So this relay will go basically right here where I'm standing. So I think we can fill this rest of this back in. I wasn't quite sure how I was going to do this, so I dug out a little more than I needed to. So we'll replace this ground in here. Like so. Can we get a piece in there? Yeah, okay. Now we'll pick that up, and then we'll replace it with a rebar frame. And then we'll take that rebar frame and concrete it up. And then we will place a relay, which I still forgot to grab. Always forgetting something. There's my relays. Okay, so what that's going to do now, again, that's the piece that's going to go diagonally across to here. Once we put our switch in place, which we could actually do right now. So this switch is going to go here, like so, and then we'll run off the generator to the switch, from the switch down to the relay that we're going to set down below, and then that one will go diagonally to here, and then over to here, and up to that turret. And I have to do that because I can't, the wire's not long enough to stretch from here all the way over to the relay in this corner, so that's why we had to put one in the center here. Okay, so we're going to put this other relay right here. Just like that. Alright. And then I don't think we need, we're going to do it that way. So we're going to come down there. And we have to get to this. Right, yeah, okay. We have to get to this turret, and then from here we'll run diagonally to that turret. Or we could do it the other way around. It really doesn't matter, but I think because I have the tunnel here, I don't want the wire running through the tunnel and being visible. I don't know if it's deep enough or not, so instead we'll just go from here to here and then diagonally across. Now, in order for me to do that, though, can I reach this from in here? If I can, that would be fantastic. Here, let's... Oh, we can. Nice. Okay, so we wired that up to the switch. And then we'll grab the switch. And we'll bring the wire down here. And connect it to this relay. Beautiful. Okay. And then from this relay, we'll come to... Will it get all the way over here? Nope, not quite. Okay, that's why we need this. Oh, you know what? That means we're going to need another relay too. Now that I see this. All right, no worries. We can do that. And we're just going to pop it in right here. When I originally built the base, I hadn't really necessarily planned on doing things this way, so that's why things are a little wonky in terms of where all the relays are, but it's definitely going to be functional. Alright, so now we'll reattach to this relay, which is coming down from the switch. Go on to this one. Good, good. And then we'll come from this one, and we'll go to here. No, we can't do that. We need another relay for the one up there. Okay, so let's get the auger back out. And I guess we'll just pop it in here. And then that's the one that we'll take up to the turret. Okay. So let's attach here, and then go up here to shotgun turret. Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like that wire showing through like that. That doesn't look good. Okay, we're going to have to, in that case, we're going to have to put the... Where is it? It's going to have to be under this block in order to look good. Oh, so how are we going to do that with this relay already here? I suppose what we could do is just put it in this block space. And we'll just have to make sure it's well protected. That block's going to fall down. So let's do this. And that's the one we're taking out, okay? And the relay needs to go right there. Yeah, like I said, this is not the neatest wiring job in the world by any means, but it's just something we're kind of doing after the fact. And so we're making it work without... Buzzard? You are really making me... Let's deal with this buzzard. Vulture, buzzard, whatever. Can't see him very well. Alright. Got him out of the way and got 78 feathers for our trouble. Now this should work. Wait, where's that going? Oh, it's going to this one, right? Okay. So we'll disconnect that. And let's remove this relay altogether. Oh, wrong button. You need to press the right mouse button to attach. It's the left mouse button that detaches. Connect that one, and then do a new connection from here to this relay. And then that'll look better because it should go straight up through the pole and we won't see the wire. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. And it's connected. All right, nice. Now, we're also going to connect to this relay again. And we have to get into the middle of the floor. What I'll probably do then is just come down this way. go underneath like this. We'll get some iron for our trouble. Okay, so that'll get us to there. Alright, so then we grab this one, and we connect it over here to this one. There we go. And I think that does it. So you can tell if a turret's powered if you go into its inventory and you click on camera preview. It won't let you preview it if there's no power to the turret. And I also think the other way you can tell is that if I look at it with my wiring tool, see the 15 watts there? It's not lit up yellow. So I believe that also indicates. So at the present, all these turrets are off. See? They all show a gray 15 watts. So we'll run down here. Okay, so if we turn the generator on, whoops, turn on. Okay. So the switch is off because it's red. Okay. But if we go back up there, then the turret in this corner should be on, and the one in this corner should be on. But the ones in these two corners should not be on. So let's go check that out. Okay, so if we hover our cursor over this turret, it's showing a yellow 15 watts, and we can get into the camera and verify that it's pointing in the middle of the base, which it is. This turret should be off, and it is, and we can't get into the camera. This turret should be on, and it is. And we can get into the camera and verify it's pointing in the right direction, and then this turret should be off. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to run down, we're going to flip the switch, and when we do so, it should turn this turret and this turret on as well. And we'll do that after these two have expended all their ammo. That's the idea. So let's go check that out. Okay, so we're flipping the switch. That switch is on. It's kind of weird though that the outline for my wire tool went away when I did that. Strange. Okay, so the switch is on. Now this turret and that turret should also be on in addition to the other ones. Let's go verify. Okay, and now that turret is powered and this turret is powered. Beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. Let's check the camera on this. That's right about in the middle where we want it. And then we'll check the camera on this one. Smack dab in the middle. So even though they don't see, now they do look like they're pointing in the right direction. I don't know why they didn't before. Okay, I'm gonna go shut the generator back off before some Z's show up because I don't want to waste any ammo. So we have full loads for Horde Night, and then we're gonna basically fill in everything down here. We'll put concrete around all of the relays to protect them, and then we'll fill the rest in with dirt, and then we should be ready to go for Horde Night. Okay, so everything is filled back in and repaired and protected. All the relays. Oh, it looks like I got a piece of steel there that I got to fix. I think I nicked that when I was filling all that stuff in. And we should be ready to roll for Horde Night 98. I expect it to go well, just like you did on 91, and give us a little more The difference is that we have all of our shotguns are completely full with ammo this time. They weren't last time. And again, like I said, two of them, these two will take care of the first half of Horde Night. And when they run out, then we'll flip the switch, and then this corner and that corner will engage. That should give me a little bit more time to loot the zombies, so it's not, they're not just dying left and right. And spread out our ammo for hopefully the entire night, or at least a lot longer than it did last time. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Take a look in the About section of my channel, and you'll also find links to my Twitch channel. I stream several times a week, and I also have a Discord link there and a Twitter link. And you're welcome to come and join me on Discord and chat during the day and hang out. And follow me on Twitter if you want to, so you can keep up with the latest and greatest news and information for the Oldguy Gaming channel. And I think that's going to wrap up this episode. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you next time around.